If you have a great idea or maybe even a product to sell, but you don't have any customers, we're gonna help you find where your ideal customers are hanging out online. Stay tuned for this video. Hey, Stacy Tuschl here from She'sBuildingHerEmpire.com, and today we are going to help you figure out where your ideal client is hanging out. You probably want more sales and more customers, and if you want that, we're gonna have to figure out where all of your ideal clients are. Now, it's easier than you think, and I have two amazing tools to show you today, so you can help just basically figure out where they're going to be. Now, the good news is your current people right now are being influenced by somebody else. And that might feel like a bad thing, but it's not because of these two tools. So let's jump right in. What kinds of books do they read? What kinds of podcasts do they listen to? Who are they following on Instagram and other social media platforms? Start by making that list, and then I'm gonna dive right into step number 2. All right, and diving into step number 2, it's going on these two tools that I talked about, Amazon and iTunes. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's take Amazon, for instance. Let's say you know that all of your ideal clients read a specific book. Well, if you go to Amazon and you search for that book, on the bottom, you're gonna see suggested books. You're gonna see what other places or other books that your people are already reading. We need you to figure out who they're listening to, what books they're reading, and this is the best place to do that. So every time you search for a book inside of Amazon, another maybe 3 or 4 suggested books will pop up, okay? So you're gonna continue to find these influencers. So you might have said in the beginning, I don't know who's being influenced, who's influencing the people that I wanna influence. Well, maybe it's somebody that's influenced you. Figure out what that name is, type it in, and let's see what other books pop up. When you have these 4 suggested books, go type in one of those books and see what the other suggested books are. Pretty soon you're gonna have a handful of people that your tribe is already following. All right. Now you can do the same thing on iTunes. Type in a podcast you love or you know your clients love. There's going to be a suggested list of reading on the bottom. So continue to just go down that rabbit hole and see who you find, see who else pops up, and now we've got a ton of people to start searching. Step number 3 is find these people on social. Most authors and podcasters are going to be on social media. So figure out what your go-to platform is, see if they're on it. Do they have a Facebook group? Do they have an Instagram page? Do they have YouTube videos? Figure it out, all right? So I want you to go start doing some digging, some stalking that is completely appropriate, and just see what you find and who you find, because these are your people, and we need to make sure we dive into step number 4, which is engaging and connecting with them. So you might see them posting on Instagram or posting in their Facebook groups. Be a part of that party, right? Be engaging with them, because again, these are your ideal people, the people that you want to serve, and you are going to be able to set yourself up as that expert and share the knowledge that you have, whether it's under a comment or a reply in a Facebook group or anything like that. So start looking. All right, so there you have it. These are your quick steps to finding out where your ideal client hangs out. Now, they might have been quick and easy, but this is going to take some time, and I really want to make sure you understand how important each one of these steps are. So I created this 4-step checklist for you just to make sure you can knock all of them off, make sure you get them done so you can find your ideal client and really start making the money you're looking to make. All right, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you stay tuned for next week's episode.